Hello guys. In the chapter Logic Gates and Mathematical Logic, so far we have learned electronics and mathematical logic, basic gates, mathematical connectives, logic diagram of Boolean expression, construction of truth table, derived gates, Boolean algebra, Boolean laws, algebra of statements, De Morgan's law, and universal gate. In the case if you miss any of these topics, the link is available in the description. Today we will learn SOP and POS form of Boolean equation and simplification of Boolean expressions. So let's start with SOP form of Boolean equation. SOP stands for sum of product. In this type of form, the equation is written in this manner like a dot b plus a dot b bar c plus ab c bar. That means we are performing sum of products a dot b bar dot c, a dot b dot c bar, like this. Now in SOP form, a is equal to 1, or we can say 1 is equal to a and 0 is equal to a bar. For example, if we have given three conditions, then if we want to convert them in SOP form, so let's see how to convert the given conditions into SOP form. As we have given a in first condition, a is equal to 0, b is equal to 1, c is equal to 1. In second condition, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1, c is equal to 1. And in third condition, a is equal to 0, b is equal to 0 and c is equal to 0. So let's see how to convert these given conditions into SOP form. As we know that 0 is equal to a bar. So we are going to write a bar, b is equal to 1. That means 1 is equal to a, so we can say b is equal to, so here it will become b, and c is equal to 1. 1 is equal to a, that is c, plus a is equal to 1, that is a, b is equal to 1, that is b, c is equal to 1, that is c, plus now a is equal to 0. 0 means a bar, so we are going to write a bar. B is equal to 0, that means b bar, and c is equal to 0, that means c bar. So here we go. For the first condition, we have written a bar bc plus a b c plus a bar b bar c bar. So in this manner you can convert any given conditions into SOP form. Here are some practice questions to convert these conditions into SOP form. Now let's move to the POS form. POS stands for product of sum. It is just opposite to SOP form. Here we are performing product or dot or multiplication of sum, that is a plus b dot a bar plus b plus c bar dot a bar plus c bar, in this manner. In POS form, 0 is equal to a, but in SOP form 1 is equal to a, that means they both are opposite, and 1 is equal to a bar. So let's see, we are going to convert this equation. We have given a is equal to 1, b is equal to 0 and c is equal to 1. So first we are going to write 1, that means a bar. A bar, 0 means a bar plus b plus 1, that means a bar, that is c bar dot. Second, a b and c bar dot. The third condition, a bar B bar and C. In this manner, you can convert any of the condition into POS form. Here are some questions for practice which you have to convert into POS form. Now let's move to the next topic, simplification of Boolean equation. Suppose we have given the the Boolean equation AB to the whole bar plus A bar plus AB to the whole bar. Now we have to convert them into, we have to simplify these equations. So let's start. Now we have given these things. Now here, if I suppose A is equal to AB to the whole bar, so or we can say if A is equal to AB, so what we get, AB to the whole bar plus AB. So we can say that A plus A bar, here it is A plus A bar. So A plus A bar is equal to 1. So what we get from here, we have these 2 points, 1 and this second. So from these 2 points, what we get, A plus A bar, that is equal to 1. So we can say that what we get, 1 plus A bar to the whole bar. Now we know that 1 plus A or A plus 1 is equal to 1. So what we get from here, 1's complement, that is 0. That's it. Now let's see another example. Suppose we have given this equation y bar z bar plus w bar x bar z, z bar plus w bar x y z bar plus w y z bar. Now what we see here, we are seeing here z bar, z bar, z bar and z bar common in all the steps. So here we go. First we take the common z bar from all the states. Here I took the common z bar from every term, from each term. Now what is the remainder? Y bar plus w bar x bar plus w bar xy plus wy. Clear? Now from these two terms I am able to see that y is common, so I am going to take y as a common from last two terms. Here we have y bar plus w bar x bar plus y is taken as common, so what are the reminders? W bar x plus w. Now we know that a plus b is equal to b plus a, so we can say, write that z bar y bar plus w bar x bar plus y w plus w bar x. Clear? Now a plus a bar b is equal to a plus b. Here it is a plus a bar b. So what we get, a is equal to w and b is equal to x. So this will going to become z bar y bar plus w bar x bar plus y w plus x. Now, next we have W bar X bar. As we know that A plus B to the whole bar is equal to A bar dot B bar. Now we have this equation in A bar dot B bar form. So we can say that A bar dot B bar is equal to A plus B to the whole bar. So here we go. Z bar Y bar plus W plus X to the whole bar, and rest is as it is Y dot W plus X. Now again A dot B to the whole bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. Here it is. A is equal to Y and B is equal to W plus X. A bar plus B bar. A bar plus B bar is equal to A dot B to the whole bar. So it will become Z bar Y dot W plus X to the whole bar plus Y dot W plus X. Now, if I suppose Y dot W plus X is equal to A, so what will I get? A plus A bar, and A plus A bar is equal to 1. So we have Z bar dot 1, as A plus A bar is equal to 1. So Z dot 1, and we know that A dot 1 is equal to A. So the final answer is Z bar. That's it. So we can say that on simplifying, Y bar Z bar plus W bar X bar Z bar plus W bar XY Z bar plus WY Z bar is equal to Z bar. Now let's see one more example. Suppose we have given ABC plus AB bar C plus AB C bar. So what we get? First we are going to take common. Now what are the commons? If I take these two terms, first two terms, what is the common? A and C. So I am going to take common AC. AC is taken as common. So what is the remainder? B plus B bar. And the remaining term is as it is, A, B, C bar. Now we know that A plus A bar is equal to 1. So what we have? AC dot 1 plus AB C bar, and A dot 1 is equal to A. So we have AC plus AB C bar. Now from these two terms again, A is taken as common. So what is the remainder portion? C plus BC bar. Now we know that A dot B is equal to B dot A. So here we go. A dot C plus C bar B. Now we know that A plus A bar B is equal to A plus B. A is equal to C. So C plus C bar B. B is equal to B. So what we get? C plus B. So here we go. A dot C plus B. Now to write it in cyclic order, we can even write as b plus c. For that we are going to use a plus b is equal to b plus a. So what we get, a dot b plus c. That's it. Now let's see more examples. Suppose the given equation is a bar b bar plus ab to the whole bar. Now here first we are going to apply the De Morgan's theorem. So let's start with a plus b to the whole bar. A plus b to the whole bar is equal to a bar dot b bar. So let's start with my a is equal to a bar b bar. So a bar b bar to the whole bar dot ab to the whole bar, a bar dot b bar. A is equal to a bar b bar and b is equal to ab. So what we get, a bar dot b bar to the whole bar dot ab to the whole bar. Again I am going to apply the De Morgan's law. A dot b to the whole bar is equal to a bar plus b bar. Now this formula is applied in this bracket as well as in this bracket. So what we get, for this bracket I will get a double bar, as a is equal to a bar and b is equal to b bar, plus b double bar dot. Now for this bracket a is equal to a and b is equal to b. So I will get a bar plus b bar. Now we know that a double bar is equal to a. So we have a plus b dot a bar plus b bar. Now we are going to open the brackets. So we get a dot a bar plus a dot b bar plus b dot a bar plus b dot b bar. Clear? Now we know that a dot a bar is equal to 0. So we will get 0 plus a dot b bar plus b dot a bar plus 0. Now 0 plus a is equal to a. So we have a dot b bar plus b dot a bar. If I want to write this in cyclic, so I will use a dot b is equal to b dot a. So I will get a dot b bar plus a bar dot b. That's it. Now let's move to the next example. Here we have to prove LHS is equal to RHS. In such question, when you will see the similarities between LHS and RHS, look at here, AC, AC, BC bar, BC bar. The only thing is that in LHS you have one extra term, that is AB. So we have to remove this AB. So how we will remove this? In such cases, you have to multiply this term AB by 1. So let's see. Here we go. On taking LHS, we have AB plus AC plus BC bar. Now A dot 1 is equal to A. So we are going to multiply by 1. In SOP form, you are going to multiply by 1, and in POS form, you are going to add 0. So here we go. We have AB dot 1 plus AC plus BC bar. Now, if I say A plus A bar is equal to 1, so I am going to substitute this formula in place of A. Now, which variable should be placed? Here we go. First, we will identify the input variables. We have one A, second is B, and third is C. In this, we have only A and B. C is missing. So, we are going to substitute C here. So, let's move. We will have AB dot C plus C bar plus AC plus B C bar. Now, in next step, we are going to open the brackets. So, we will get ABC plus ABC bar plus AC plus BC bar. Clear? Now, look at here. From these two terms, we are taking AC as common, and from these two terms, we are taking BC bar as common. So, first we have take AC as common. What is the remainder? B plus 1, and then BC bar as common, A plus 1, and we know that A plus 1 or 1 plus A is equal to 1. So we have AC dot 1 plus BC bar dot 1, and we know that A dot 1 is equal to A. So we have AC plus BC bar. That is what we have to prove. Clear? So in such questions, when you have one additional term except in RHS, you have to multiply it by 1, then add that missing term by A plus A bar formula, and then take the commons. You will get the final answer. Now let's move to the next question. We have given AB plus BC plus CA to the whole bar is equal to A bar B bar plus B bar C bar plus C bar A bar. Now this question can be done by two methods, either by taking LHS or by taking RHS. So we are taking LHS. On LHS we have AB plus BC plus CA to the whole bar. Now I am going to take first two terms as a 1 and the third term as a second. And look at here, if I say this is my first term, or I can say A, and this is my B. So what I get? A plus B to the whole bar, that is De Morgan theorem or De Morgan's law. A plus B to the whole bar is equal to A bar dot B bar. So what will I get? A, that is my AB plus BC to the whole bar dot CA to the whole bar. Now I am going to apply again the same formula. A plus B to the whole bar is equal to A bar dot B bar. So I will get AB to the whole bar dot BC to the whole bar dot CA to the whole bar. Now what is the, again I am going to apply the De Morgan's theorem. A dot B to the whole bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. So in this case it will become A bar plus B bar dot B bar plus C bar dot C bar plus A bar. Now I am going to open the brackets. So first I will going to open these two brackets. I will get A bar B bar plus A bar C bar plus B bar B bar plus B bar C bar dot, the third bracket is as it is, C bar plus A bar. Now we know that A dot A is equal to A dot A is equal to A. So what we get, A bar B bar plus A bar C bar plus B bar plus B bar C bar dot C bar plus A bar. Now from these three terms, first, second and third, B bar, B bar and B bar. So taking B bar as common, remaining is A bar plus 1 plus C bar plus this term A bar C bar dot C bar plus A bar. Now we know that 1 plus anything is equal to 1. So here is 1 plus A bar plus C bar will become 1. So what is the remainder portion or remaining portion? B bar dot 1 plus A bar C bar dot C bar plus A bar. As we know that A dot 1 is equal to A, so we have B bar plus A bar C bar dot C bar plus A bar. Now I am going to open the brackets. So what will I get? B bar C bar plus B bar A bar plus A bar C bar plus A bar C bar. Clear? Now we know that A dot A is equal to A. Here it is A dot A dot A, है ना? So we will get B bar C bar plus, I am going to write it as A bar B bar plus A bar C bar plus A bar C bar. Now we know that A plus A is equal to A bar C bar plus A bar C bar. So it will become A bar C bar for once. So I will get this first for cyclic order, A bar B bar plus B bar C bar plus A bar C bar. That is our answer. Now here we have C bar A bar, so we are going to write it in cyclic order. So I will get A bar B bar plus, A bar B bar plus B bar C bar plus C bar A bar. That's all about this simplification. Now let's see one more type of question which usually came in examinations. Design a logic circuit such that its output is 1 for the inputs given below. Here are the given conditions. A is equal to 0, B is equal to 0, C is equal to 0. Second condition, A is equal to 0, B is equal to 1, C is equal to 0. And third condition, A is equal to 0, B is equal to 1, C is equal to 1. Now, we know that in SOP form, 1 is equal to A and 0 is equal to A bar. So, as in question, the output is required 1 when there are 0 in the input, as output is required 1 when inputs are 0. Therefore output should be OR addition of 3 conditions, so that we will get 1 in the output. If all the inputs are 1, then we can perform AND operation or OR operation, it is on us. But when we have any of 1 is 0, in that case we have to perform only OR operation, because OR says that if any one of the input is high, output is high. So here we go. First we have converted the given equation into SOP form. So it will become A bar B bar C bar plus A bar B C bar plus A bar B C. Clear? Now then we are going to simplify this equation. So first I am going to take common from these two terms, A bar C bar as a common. So what is the remainder? B bar plus B plus A bar BC. Now we know that A plus A bar is equal to 1. So we have A bar C bar dot 1 plus A bar B C. Now taking A bar as common, I will get C bar plus BC. Clear? Now I am going to write it in this manner, C bar plus CB. Now we know that A plus A bar B is equal to A plus B. Here we go. A is equal to C bar. So A bar will be C double bar and A double bar is equal to A. So that becomes C. So we have A bar C bar plus B. Or if I want to write it in cyclic order, it will become A bar B plus C bar. And now we have to draw the logic for this equation. So here we go. A passes through NOT gate will give me A bar, and then we require B plus C bar. So B and C bar, C passes through NOT gate will give me C bar. Both the B and C terminals passes through OR gate will give me B plus C bar, and then passes through AND gate, it will give me Y is equal to A bar dot B plus C. Here are some practice questions based on such questions and few simplification questions. Thank you.